love the smell of fresh ambition in the morning. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with the cryptocurrency market? Well, it looks like today's one of those days where we grow, right? We got a market cap over $150 billion coming in at $153.5 billion, and I mean, that's awesome, right? We got a trading volume that's up there. It's pretty high for, what we've been looking at recently, between 2 and 3, but today we got 4.6 billion traded in the last 24 hours, so as I'm saying, that's up. And we got a BTC dominance because of the price of BTC being up 5%. We're looking at 52.3% for a BTC dominance. We got BTC price right now of $4,829. We've seen an all-time high of $4,834. I'm sure by the time this video comes out, we might be seeing a price that's even higher than that. And it looks like as I look down here through the rest of my top 10 or, top coins that I usually talk about here, everything's down pretty much. Besides, hey, NEM's up 9.4%. I mean, that's always awesome. When everything else takes a step backwards, one of your coins takes a step forward. They're coming in at 21.7 cents. That's up 9.4%, like I said, and that's absolutely fantastic for me. So what do we got? We got Ethereum. They're down 2%, banging their head against that $300, coming in at $299. We got Ripple there. They're sliding backwards. They had their pump the last several days. I think they made it up as much as like 35%, taking a little bit of a slide backwards today, coming in at 25.1 cents. That's down 7%, but I mean, that price, that's really not that big of a deal. Let's see what else we got. We got Bitcoin Cash continuing to bleed out, coming in at $328. That's down 2%. Let's see, we got Litecoin. Man, they're right there in that safe zone again, coming in at $50.29. It's down 3.2%. Hemorrhaging a little bit like the rest of them, but I mean, that's no big deal, right? Let's see what else we got. We got Dash coming in at $286, down 3.5%. We already covered NEM. We got Monero at $86.95. That's down 2.8% as well. And we got Ethereum Classic coming in at $11.48. That's down 4.2%. And let me see. We got Zcash sliding back 3%, and Steam slid back 3.2%. Zcash at $2.30, and we got Steam coming in at $1.06, but I'm always okay with some cheap Steam. I really want to get my hands on that stuff. And we got the Steam back dollar rolling up at 92 cents. That's down 1%, showing me that all altcoins are pretty much underappreciated at the moment. And I mean, this has a lot to do with the Bitcoin price picking up. I think a lot of people are leaning back towards our true king here of Bitcoin. A lot of people are saying, oh, this could have a lot to do with the upcoming forks and trying to get their hands on these altcoins and stuff. That are going to be coming out of them. And I had seen the Cryptoverse saying that, this might not necessarily be true because the 2x fork is a little ways away. That's true. A lot of people have been talking about the Bitcoin Gold that's supposed to be coming out here on the 25th. That could be leaning a little bit more towards the pump on this situation. But as you've heard from lots of other people are talking bad about this Bitcoin Gold, saying that there's some pre-mining situation going on, that it was a failed ICO that's now turned into this situation that we're looking at today. So what do we got today on Bitcoin and Coffee for news? Man, that's good coffee today. Well, we got Bitfinex. They're one of the biggest exchanges out there, and they're throwing their words out and saying what they're going to be doing about this Bitcoin 2x hard fork and everything, and they're saying that they're going to be supporting both coins. I read through it, and to me, it sounded a lot like they just don't want to get sued. They're putting a situation out there of saying that, because they're a big representative in the market, that they're going to be having to represent both coins until, the market can determine something, that they have a responsibility to the users and this and that. So, I think this is pretty much what we're going to be seeing across the board from everyone, is that we're going to see support for, and they're going to be calling it B2X, and they're going to be continuing to call the Bitcoin that we're all using right now with just a segregated witness as BTC. As they continue along with this, I think we're going to be seeing everyone else following along, and a lot of people continuing to call the Bitcoin we have now BTC, and the new 2x hard fork called B2X, and we're going to be looking at a similar situation to like what we see with Bitcoin Cash. A lot of people are expecting this to go very similar, and that's why they're saying that this isn't as scary as it was, and that a lot of people are just getting ready for the investment to split off the sell, and what everybody went and did with the hype for Bitcoin Cash. As we continue on, we also still got more news on this coming out of Expo, XAPO. They're a wallet. They're saying that they'll be splitting your Bitcoin for you. I'm sure that we'll be following other wallets will be following along, saying the similar things. Everybody seems a lot more on it this time around, and this is probably to be expected because as Bitcoin grows, the network grows, the people's ability to deal with these situations grow, and that's why it becomes less and less of an attack on Bitcoin when stuff like this is happening. Let's see what else we got. We got what's going on in Naples. I guess the police over there, they've arrested several individuals for BTC trading. And they don't really have any laws over there, about crypto trading. They're saying they got some regulation that they've been looking at towards putting on the books, but I mean, at this moment, they don't have any laws. They went ahead and arrested these people anyways, and I mean, I don't even know what charges they're being held on. They're saying that they don't really have any charges filed against them. So, I mean, this is in America. I don't know exactly how their laws work over there. But apparently, I guess they can arrest you without any laws regulating what you're doing and hold you without charging you, apparently. This is very unfortunate for those people over there. Naples is not one of the biggest cryptocurrency holders and supporters over there. They're leaning towards looking at some possible regulation coming out of the country. I don't know what to say. I mean, I feel that this is very unfortunate for those individuals. Hopefully they can get themselves some lawyers. Hopefully they got some crypto tucked away to be able to pay for a good one and take care of the situation. And all right, the last little bit of news I got coming out is, more Debbie Downer FUD stuff coming out of Russia saying that, that Bitcoin is an unreasonably high risk for their merchants, that they're going to have to do something about it, that they can't continue cryptocurrency going along like it is, and that they're going to see about blocking the exchanges through web services. They've tried something like this once before, back in 2015, and without any real regulation, the courts overturned the block, and it looks like we might be looking at a similar situation coming up here soon. I'm sure before it happens, though, some cryptocurrency supporters will be out there petitioning or doing something to help try to get this flipped around the other way. But, I mean, all that FUD is always being pumped, trying to suppress the price of Bitcoin and other altcoins. You can't have the good without the bad, so as always, you got to do your due diligence out there and, take it all as a grain of salt. So, as always, if you like everything that's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely fantastic around here that I got you guys tuning in every single day, writing down there in the comments below, sending me your emails, which you can do at eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. It's a free help desk service for anybody out there with those, questions about what to do with cryptocurrency, how to get a hardware wallet, how to keep your cryptocurrency safe, how to go about buying Bitcoin. There's also all kinds of tools and affiliation codes down there below to help you guys get some of that free cryptocurrency, help you guys find a hardware wallet, help you guys, get paper wallets, find exchanges, see what's going on the network, bad Bitcoins to help avoid those scams. And as always, there's those donational addresses if you got that extra crypto, because totally unfunded around here, doing this for you guys. But you know what? I love crypto so much, I'd do it for free. So remember, keep your BTC safe.